Everyone, welcome to our 71st 2022 Bowman Draft First Edition Hobby Break. I know I had to move this one up a couple hours, so there's probably a lot of folks that are going to have to see this on the VOD. But I have to go out this evening. I had to do it earlier. So, this is number 71. Number 72 was posted last night. And here's the link to that one. And for today's break, we have John R. with the Orioles, Ryan R. with the Red Sox and Padres. Sherman has 8 teams: the Yankees, Jays, Royals, Astros, Phillies, D-backs, Dodgers, Giants. Michael S. has the Rays, White Sox. Lane M. has the Guardians, Cubs, and Pirates. Mark P. has the Tigers. Jose has the Twins, as well as the Mets. Tim F. has the Angels, Nationals, and Rockies. Carl S. has the A's. Kevin S. has the Mariners. James S. with the Rangers. Anthony C. the Braves. Jose L. with the Marlins. Jeffrey H. Reds. Greg B. Brewers. And George with the Cardinals. Goes upside down. Alright, so this one's 71. I think I have up to 74. That is all I have for this one. Been going on for a long time because the price has always been right, but the price is not quite as right anymore. So once my stock runs out, that might be the end of this one. Alright. So let's see what we can find today. Alright, we have Jacob Marcy, first for the Padres. We have Hunter Barco, first for the Pirates. Henry Davis, Pirates. William Kempner, first for the Giants. Denver Guzman, Angels. Steven Zobak, first for the Royals. Luis Mesa, Jays. Kobe Mayo, Orioles. Ellie De La Cruz, Reds. And Jonathan Clase for the Mariners. Maybe I should put Marcy up. He's now pretty good, isn't he? He's on the Marlins. He's done pretty well. Alright, Henry Mendez, Brewers. Kyle Manzardo, Rays. Trace Gonzalez, first for the Pirates. Joshua Baez, Cardinals. Brandon Barrera, first rounder for the Jays. Daniel Vasquez, Royals. Gabriel Rincones, first for the Phillies. Bryce Hubbard, first for the Reds. Henry Bolt, first for the A's. And Sky Blue will be Blaze Jordan, Red Sox, for Ryan, who's now on the Cardinals. I believe we got him for Steven Matz. Here's a blue of 150. Christian Vaquero, Nationals. Kate Horton, first rounder for the Cubs. Yamchi Rojas, Padres. Dominic Keegan, first for the Rays. Daniel Cueva, Rangers. Alexis Hernandez, Cubs. Dalton Rushing, second rounder for the Dodgers. Jonathan Mejia, St. Louis. Cole Young, first rounder for the Mariners. And a blue first for the Phils. 33 of 150, Gabriel Rincones. And that'll be for Sherman. That's a pretty good one. At least Rincones was pretty good, last I remember. Justin Campbell, first rounder for the Guardians. Blaze Jordan, Red Sox. Kumar Rocker, first rounder for the Rangers. Luis Angel Acuna, Rangers. Miguel Hernandez, Orioles. Nate Furman, first for the Guardians. Errol Vera, Angels. Thomas Harrington, first rounder for the Pirates. Matt McLean, Reds. And Sky Blue, Anthony Gutierrez for the Rangers. That'll be for James. Jimmy Crooks, his first big league home run. He's in this, I believe. Yellow. There he is, right there. Jimmy Crooks, first for the Cardinals. Troy Melton, first for the Tigers. Bryson Motts, first for the Cardinals. Cole Phillips, first for the Braves. Zach Neto, first rounder for the Angels. Jordan Lawler, Diamondbacks. Christopher Pachola, first for the Cubs. Eric Hernandez, White Sox. Brenner Cox, first for the Nats. And we have a yellow of 75, first for the Braves. Nacho Alvarez, 16 of 75. And that one goes to Anthony C. Get it in there. Come here. Alright, we have Harry Ford, Seattle. Henry Williams, first for the Padres. Curtis Mead, Rays. Angel Martinez, Guardians. Edis Leonard, Dodgers. Jonathan Cannon, first for the White Sox. Owen Murphy, first rounder for the Braves. Won Bin Cho, Cardinals. Jordan Beck, first rounder for the Rockies. And a Kumar Rocker, Sky Blue, for the Rangers. Former third overall pick. That'll be for James. Alright, we have first round Gavin Cross for the Royals for Sherman. George Valera, Guardians. Caden Wallace, first for the Royals. Yasser Mercedes, Twins. Jordan Walker, Cardinals. Parker Messick, first for the Guardians. Jackson Cox, first for the Rockies. Khalil Watson, Marlins. Dylan Ray, first for the Diamondbacks. James Trantos, Cubs. Ronaldo Balcazar, Reds. Cesar Prieto, Orioles. Felix Valerio, Brewers. Judd Fabian, first for the Orioles. Yason Moribel, Rangers. Colson Montgomery, White Sox. Nate Savino, first for the D-backs. Ivan Melendez, first for the D-backs. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Twins. And a Sky Blue of Nick York, formerly of the Red Sox, for Ryan. So 2 Sky Blue Red Sox so far. Now we have a blue of 150 here. Blake Burkhalter, first for the Braves. Robbie Snelling, first rounder for the Padres. Yordano de los Santos, Pirates. Gabriel Hughes, first rounder for the Rockies. Anthony Hall, first for the Yankees. Alex McFarlane, first for the Phillies. Tanner Schobel, first for the Twins. Tristan Vreeling, first for the Yankees. Trey Sweeney, Yankees. And a blue first Bowman for the Tigers. Jason Young, 121 of 150. First rounder for Detroit for Marks. That's a nice one too. Cones and Jason Young. 3 for 3 on finding our first Bowman parallels. Sky Blue. We have Carson Williams, Rays. Nacho Alvarez, first for the Braves. Dustin Harris, Rangers. Chase Madrith, first for the Red Sox. Anthony Volpe, Yankees. Michael Kennedy, first for the Pirates. Benny Montgomery, Rockies. Alan Cerda, Reds. Noah Schultz, first rounder for the White Sox. And Sky Blue first, Guardians. Justin Campbell, who was a first round pick. Alright, we have here a gold, it looks like. First round, Eric Brown Jr. for the Brewers. Wilman Diaz, Dodgers. First round, Jace Young for the Tigers. Sam Zavala, Padres. Ryan Ritter, first for the Rockies. Frank Duncan, Dodgers. Chandler Simpson, second rounder for the Rays. Rosman Verdugo, Padres. First round, Elijah Green for the Nats. And our gold is not a first, it is Yankees, Trey Sweeney. That'll be 34 of 50 for Sherman. He's currently a Detroit shortstop. Nazir Mool, first for the Cubs. Hayden Dunhurst, first for the Royals. Jose Salas, Marlins. Brady House, Nationals. Nick York, Red Sox. Landon Sims, first rounder for the D-backs. Anthony Gutierrez, Rangers. Alex Freeland, first for the Dodgers. Trevor Martin, first for the Rays. And Sky Blue first. First round, Landon Sims for the D-backs. So we got another first round pitcher. So we have 3 first round pitcher Sky Blues right now up there. Here's another blue parallel. We got 3rd blue. Yankiel Fernandez, Rockies. Yerlin Confinon, Reds. Sal Stewart, first round pick for the Reds. Pedro Pineda, A's. Victor Acosta, Reds. Jackson Holliday, first overall pick for the Orioles. Ezekiel Tovar, Rockies. Joe Lamp, first for the Guardians. Zach Veen, Rockies. And a blue Angel. It is Errol Vera, 111 of 150 for Tim. Just got Michael's payment. I'll mark that off on my offline sheet here. Okay. Still need to find our Brooks Lee. It's in there somewhere. There's Brooks Lee. First rounder for the Twins. 8th overall pick. Sky blue in here. We have Robert Moore, first for the Brewers. Edie Cappy, Marlins. Jordan Sprinkle, first for the White Sox. Kenya Huggins, first for the Reds. Jacob Mizorowski, first for the Brewers. Jackson Chourio, Brewers. J.R. Ritchie, first rounder for the Braves. Samuel Munoz, Dodgers, and Sky Blue first. Dominic Keegan, 4th rounder for the Rays. That'll be for Michael. Here's another yellow of 75. Carson Palmquist, first for the Rockies. James Wood, Nationals. Pete Hansen, first for the Cardinals. Jackson Jobe, Tigers. Sean McClain, first for the Dodgers. Clark Elliott, first for the A's. Mason Barnett, first for the Royals. Adam Mazur, first for the Padres. Connor Prelip, first for the Twins. And a yellow first Bowman for the Angels. Zach Neto. There we go. 69 of 75. Very nice. First round pick there for Tim. Number parallels doing pretty well. So we're already at 6 number parallels. That's the minimum typically. We can get more. We'll probably get more. We got a lot of packs to go. Sky Blue. Josh Kasevich, first for the Jays. Jason Chourio, Guardians. Andrew Pintar, first for the D-backs. Adel Amador, Rockies. Robert Campos, Tigers. Willie Vasquez, Rays. Jose Ramos, Dodgers. Jay Allen, Reds. Max Muncy, A's. And Sky Blue. It is first round pick. Elijah Green for the Nats for Tim. So lots of first rounders here today. Do 2023. Well, they don't have a 2023 first edition. This is last year they made it, unfortunately. Mason Wynn, Cardinals. Reggie Crawford, first rounder for the Giants. Bowman Chrome 2023. I mean, I did Bowman Chrome 2023 for a long time. Ricardo Cabrera, Reds. Dylan Lesko, first rounder for the Padres. Oscar Colas, White Sox. Levin Tanner, first for the Reds. Jason Dominguez, Yankees. Mickey Romero, first rounder for the Red Sox. Marcelo Mayer, Red Sox. And Dylan Bevers, first rounder for the Orioles. I'm thinking about Bowman Chrome. There's a lot of players who aren't doing as good as they were before. Ethan Salas used to be the headliner for that set, 23 Bowman Chrome, but he's fallen way off. So Sebastian Walcott's still there. He's probably the best one, I imagine. Oh, that's Bowman Drafts. You mean? I see what you're saying. Yeah, I did 60 something of those jumbo boxes, but the prices are so high you wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to fill a break that with prices that made any sense. That's the problem. William Bergola, Phillies. Jack Brannigan, first for the Pirates. Ben Joyce, first for the Angels. Jared McKenzie, first for the Nationals. Shalen Polanco, Pirates. Johnny Deshara, first for the Angels. Edinson Paulino, Red Sox. Drew Gilbert, first rounder for the Astros. Christian Hernandez, Cubs, and a Sky Blue. Daniel Cueva for the Rangers. And that'll be for James. Yeah, I actually had extra 23 Bowman Draft Jumbos that I sold a long time ago. Which I didn't, because they are worth a lot now. A lot more. I think I sold them in the... I can't remember if it was 800s or 600s, but they're definitely worth a lot more now. Here's another blue of 150. We have Kumar Rocker, first rounder for the Rangers. That's 2 copies of him now. We have Luis Angel Acuna, Rangers. Jimmy Crooks, first for the Cardinals. Troy Melton, first for the Tigers. Bryson Motts, first for the Cardinals. Matt McLean, Reds. Zach Neto, first rounder for the Angels. Jordan Lawler, D-backs. Christopher Pachola, first for the Cubs. And blue will be Mariners. Jonathan Clase, 114 of 150. Yeah, then of course you have Paul Skeen's first cards in there that are worth big money too. There's a lot of good players. You got Jacob Wilson in there. Wyatt Langford in there. 23 Bowman. Who's else in 23 Bowman draft? Trying to remember. Alright, we have Cole Phillips, first for the Braves. Harry Ford, Mariners. Henry Williams, first for the Padres. Curtis Mead, Rays. Eric Hernandez, White Sox. Brenner Cox, first for the White Sox, Nationals. Jonathan Cannon, first for the White Sox. Owen Murphy, first rounder for the Braves. Won Bin Cho, St. Louis. And Sky Blue will be second round Chandler Simpson. Very nice for Michael. Nice Major League guy there. Lots of first rounders today that are paralleled. Actually, Chandler Simpson's second rounder, but never mind. Alright, there's a second Jordan Beck for the Rockies, first rounder. We have Ryan Rackley. Giants, Trey Limpscomb, first for the Nationals. Carson Milbrandt, first for the Marlins. Jacob Miller, first for the Marlins. Angel Martinez, Guardians. Edison Leonard, Dodgers. Kevin Alcantara, Cubs. Cooper Herpy, first rounder for St. Louis. And Danny De Andrade for the Twins. I need some more penny sleeves here, actually. I'm down to 2. Let's see. Alright, got 3 packs left. So we can find another numbered parallel in this. How many Sky Blues do we have? 4, 8, 10. So 2 of these are going to be Sky Blue. For sure. And then one of something that may be nothing. Or could be numbered. We have Tamar Johnson, first rounder for the Pirates. Warming Bernabel, Rockies. Lamar King Jr., first for the Padres. Robert Hassel, Nationals. Ryan Cermak, first for the Rays. Jake Bennett, first for the Nats. Cedane Rafaela, Red Sox. Michael Noah, first for the Astros. Averson Ortega, Giants. And Sky Blue, it would be Yendry Rojas, Padres for Ryan. Packs to go. And there's our nothing. So we have a nothing and a Sky Blue coming up. Drew Baker, Rays. John Cassie Noel, Guardians. Austin Hendrick, Reds. Jacob Melton, first for the Astros. Walter Ford, first for the Mariners. Marco Luciano, Giants. Jet Williams, first round pick for the Mets. Colton Cowser, Orioles. Chase DeLauder, first rounder for the Guardians. Roderick Arias, Yankees. So we still have to find Kevin Parada, the Mets. So he should be in here. That is one name we haven't seen yet. There's Sky Blue. Alright. Nick Biddison, first for the Dodgers. Alex DeJesus, Jays. Peyton Paletti, first for the White Sox. Drew Thorpe, first for the Yankees. Cutter Coffee, first for the Red Sox. Simon Wan, Mets. And there's Kevin Parada, first rounder for the Mets. Brian Acuna, Twins. Justin Boyd, first for the Reds. And our final Sky Blue is Rossman Verdugo. So we ended with 2 Padre parallels. Pack up, recap, call today. Okay. Well, that autofocus didn't focus too well. There we go. Alright, so for our numbered parallels, we have a gold of 50 of Trey Sweeney of the New York Yankees. For our yellows, we have first rounder Zach Neto of the Angels. And, Nacho Alvarez of the Atlanta Braves. And then for our blue parallels, we have first rounder Jace Young of the Detroit Tigers. Gabriel Rincones of the Phillies. Errol Vera of the Angels. And Jonathan Clase of the Mariners. For our Sky Blues, we have first rounder Kumar Rocker for the Rangers. Second rounder Chandler Simpson of the Rays. First rounder Justin Campbell of the Guardians. Fourth rounder Dominic Keegan of the Rays. First rounder Elijah Green of the Nats. First rounder Landon Sims of the D-backs. And then our non-firsts are Rossman Verdugo and Yendry Rojas of the Padres. Daniel Cueva and Anthony Gutierrez of the Rangers. And then Blaze Jordan and Nick York of the Red Sox. Funny how we have 3 pairs there of the same team. And then our back there, we have our base. We have 2 copies of Zach Neto up there and Jordan Beck. The rest are 1 copy. So that'll be that for our 71st 2022 Bowman Draft First Edition break. Number 72. This was 71. 72 is up for sale. Linked in the chat. So check that out and shit. I'll get you guys your results ASAP today. And we'll get it shipped out by Tuesday. So talk to you all soon. Have a good one.